Hey students, this is Dr. Kent, and today I'm going to make my son's favorite, this lemon cake. My son and my husband both love this cake. So I'm going to make this. So what I'm going to do is, let me pull this out real quick. Rinse this out. All right, I'm going to open the cake. Probably should have had this done. But I'm going to go ahead and open my cake and put it in the bowl. I'm going to get it open without fudging around. Sorry, my things went in there. That's probably not very sanitary. All right. I'll open it, put it in the bowl. When I'm making a cake, I don't use any fancy mixers. I just go ahead and do it with, use a stir, a spoon. All right, so I'm gonna add the ingredients. For those of you that do not cook much, you're on the back. So go ahead and add your ingredients. 1 cup of water. It's a great age for you to learn how to cook basic stuff like this. You can come home in the afternoon and just go ahead and make you, sometimes my boys will come home and make themselves some brownies, so. And then 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. And then I'm gonna add 3 eggs. One, 2, 3. All right, got that. That's all the ingredients. Let me go get a spoon. Wait right there. You wait right there. Let me get a spoon. I don't know about you, but I tend to like these old little wooden spoons. Like they're just good. I don't deal with them flimsy plastic things. So then I just take my wooden spoon and I start to stir my cake. Now you can make several different type of cakes. You can do a square cake. I tend to like to do a 2-layer cake. And the reason why is because if you're like me, you have a sweet tooth, then you get frosting in the middle and on top. So like you get double dose of sweetness, right? It's probably not good for me, but hey, that's the way I love it. And so my husband uses the mixer, and I'm old school with this. I just go ahead and mix it just by hand. I think it says you do it for 50 strokes. I just do it till I see that it's all mixed in there, okay? For a cake, you want to make sure you don't have any lumps in there. So I kind of, just make sure there aren't any lumps and it's kind of smooth. Like I said, I like these wooden handles because they're really good at just being sturdy. So that's what I do. All right, so then after that, there's several different ways you can make your cake. Or you can put it in a pan. Like I said, I'm doing 2 layers. And I have some old pans that I'm using. Oh, is it over here? I have some old pans that I'm gonna use. And so they're old, so they're not really pretty in color. But so what I do is I spray the inside. You gotta spray it good because you're gonna want the cake to flip, right? So make sure you spray it. And you're gonna spray your other one. And you want to make sure it's sprayed really good, because if not, it won't flip. Now, I'll be very embarrassed if it doesn't flip with you guys, but that's just how it is sometimes, But you want it to totally flip out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of eyeball it. I put half in here and half in here. And you try to get it as close to half. If not, you've got a lopsided cake, but, that's life anyway. So I'm going to pour it in here. And I think that's about half. I'm going to do that. And I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna pour the other half over in this part. Ooh, it smells so lemony. Now, when I make a cake, this is what we call, old school people call a box cake. When I make one, I try to pull it off as a cake from scratch, but you guys have a secret that it's not. It's from lots, okay? Life is so busy, you can't be sifting and doing all that foolishness. Who does that? All right, so now that I've got my 2 cakes, I'm gonna put them in the oven. And again, for those of you that don't know, look on the bottom. Now my oven's a little bit, it runs hot. So I normally cook my cakes at 350 degrees. And that's what it says on here, 350 degrees. So right now we're gonna stop the video. I'm gonna stick them in the oven and then I'm gonna come back when they're done. It says 2 round cakes should be 24 to 29. I usually go in the middle about 25, okay? So we'll be right back after I'm gonna put these in the oven and then we'll be right back.